if I press Q, next in line we have this Make Unique button. Currently this wouldn't really do anything because we only have this one object here, but if I go into object mode and I press D to duplicate this object, Shift D if you're not using Sensei Format, I've got this duplicated object. If I click on my texture paint button and I'll press space and use a regular draw brush here, and then select this topmost layer so we can see, and then start drawing, you'll see that these strokes are the same here on this object because these two different objects are using the same material. But not only are they using the same material, they're using the same textures, images, and UV map also. So even if I were to click this button here, come over to my material tab, and I'll close this stuff up, but come over here and press this 2 button, which what that does is make a unique material out of the material, only it just did the material. We still have the same textures and the same images, which sucks because we wanted to be able to paint on this differently, so say we could tweak this object from something else that we had duplicated. What the Make Unique button does is allow us to do that. So if we go to Options and press Make Unique, then now when we go to paint on this object, it's no longer showing up on the other object. And so this allows us to duplicate as many objects as we want and then make tweaks and changes to our material or textures on the fly. And so another really cool thing that this does, if you know how to use groups and instances of groups, is any instance of a group you have selected and press this button, it will also convert that into its own object, its own group, and with its own material, textures, and images, so you can immediately start painting that and changing that too.